Nice. A little lower, please. Okay, we'll get you on the tripod here. Can it go right here? What's so funny? What?
Is all the audio recorded?
Yeah. What? Am I being funny? What's so funny?
I can't talk.
Oh. Sorry. You can talk to Lulu.
Huh?
This stream is set up for a giant here. Hopkins head into the offensive zone.
It's a little too tall.
What this do is
Yeah. No.
get the right set.
Well, it's not locked in.
I know, but I'll lock in.
All right. Now we're set. Let's see here. Seeming to dominate this first period here, spending a lot of time in their offensive zone. Counter on the blue line will have an offsides. Whew. He started earlier.
It's not fair.
Had to run. Here, you want to come on? Face off here just outside the offensive zone. Preston will line it up here. Jacobson and Nelson paired up in D. Jacobson will take it in. Shot top of the circle off the blocker. Woo! Almost in. That rebound was egregious.
Yes, Ben Tarrant, let's go!
Ben Tarrant with a goal. First one of the season. Hopkins on the board. 1-0 with 8:22 remaining in the first period. Ref's not happy. He says, get out of there. Uh-oh. Big check on by Blaine. Puck near side boards. Now Blaine has it. Defensive zone. He'll skate around the net. Turn. Woo! Puck in front of the net here. Torwitz behind the net. He'll pass it up to Schwarzenstruber on the point. He'll get a shot. Off the goalie's leg pads. Now bottom of the circle. Hallberg to Schwarzenstruber, back to Hallberg, but Blaine intercepts. We'll keep it in the zone, right on the blue line here. Everyone's battling for possession. Now out of the zone, Keeney will pick it up. He's going to skate near side. At the dot, he'll get a shot. Rebound into the corner. Blaine picks it up. Cross-ice pass. Schwarzenstruber pinching down hard. Blaine goes down. Far side at the blue line. Horowitz picks it up. He's going to skate. He's got 3 guys on. He'll turn it around top of the circle. out of the zone. Houston chips it up the boards. Now down in the corner with 6:35 remaining. Nelson behind the net. Nelson, high pass looking for Elder, picked off by Blaine. Hallberg now at the hash looking for Elder. Elder over to Barry. Barry chips it in. Glove catch by goalie. Off the draw, back to Houston. Houston looking to skate it in, but Blaine pick it up, poke check. Blaine skating through neutral ice. Rutzik's there to grab a hold of it. Near side now. Rutzik goes down. Barry to Elder. Barry will take it in, no offside. He's down low, looking for Elder. Up top, Isaac's got it at the blue line. He's got time to turn it around. Got a penalty coming up here. Looks like it'll be on Hopkins, roughing. Elder will go to the box, 2 minutes for roughing. We'll have a face-off in our defensive zone. Pitzel on the draw. Hallberg in the wing. Shot knocked down by Luke. Hopkins on the penalty kill here. Send Elder in the box, 2 minutes for roughing. Blaine's got it at the hash, cross ice pass to their D. They'll shoot it towards the net, just wide. Heaney battling for possession behind the net. Hallberg down on the goal line. He chips it up towards Pitzel. Pitzel's able to clear it. Pitzel picks it up again, skates through neutral ice. Go wide. Puck's down low, far corner, now behind the net. Pitzel to Jacobson. Jacobson, shot interrupted by some shin pads. Heaney swipes at it. Hallberg's got it now. He's got time. He flips it up towards Heaney. Blaine picks it up. Slot picks it up and turns it around. He's going to skate. Pitzel coming cross ice. He's going to set it up on his forehand. Get a nice shot there. Off the leg pads of the goalie. Now in the far corner, Rutzik on the hash. Up towards D. Deflected off of Connor's stick. Now Pitzel picks it up in neutral ice. Far side now. It's stopped up by Blaine. Blaine picks it up in front of the net. No icing. 14 seconds left in the kill. Here comes Connor. Connor to Rutzik. Rutzik dumps it in. He goes down. We'll have a penalty coming up on Blaine. Woo! Hopkins full strength. Goalie comes out. Everything's back to normal. Blaine in the box now. 2 minutes. Roughing. Houston, left wing. Usually playing right. Woo! Puck's loose in front of the net. Everybody's battling for control. Ref's gonna blow it down. 3 minutes remaining in the first period. Rutsick takes the face off. Soren back to Houston. Now down in the corner, Rutsick has it. Elder setting up front. Elder on his backhand. Out to Nelson. Nelson shorts the puck. Deflection off of Rutsick's stick. There he goes. 2-0 Hopkins. There we go. Pitzel will take the face off. Alberg and Horowitz. Looks like we're switching things up. Alberg's usually at the center, I thought. No, maybe not. Maybe that's correct, because Pitzel was out. I don't know. I'm all mixed up. I think our centers today are Pitzel, Preston, and Jack Berry. Pitzel, centering pass. Nelson on D. He's going to shoot low off the goalie's leg pads. Big rebound. Far side now. Soren in the corner. Jake picks it up. Out front now. Lots of activity in that crease. Blaine skating it through the high slot. And they'll pick it up again. Out of the zone. Horowitz takes it in. On his backhand, he'll skate down low. He's going to come around, flings it towards the center. Back to D. Isaac with a slapper. Deflected wide. Horowitz in the corner. Looking for Pitzel. Blaine picks it up. Pitzel now, top of the circle. Shot on. Kick save by the goalie. What? They had a game at 7:30 a.m. Preston picks it up at center ice. He's going to skate in. He'll take a turn. Back to Dieterman with a little slapper. Blaine's able to recover that rebound and cover it up. We'll have a stop and play with 1 minute, 12 seconds remaining in the first period. Woo! Back to Heaney. He's able to keep it in. Now Tarrant, little snapper on net. No ice. Oh, yes, ice. 1 minute remaining in the first period. 1 minute. Blaine's going to skate. Drop pass, interrupted by Schwartzentruber. Knocked out of the zone. Blaine picks it up in their zone, off the boards. Heaney recovers the puck. Rutsick over to Elder on the blue line. Turnover, Blaine. Schwartzentruber battling for possession. Offsides, Blaine. Jack Berry lines up for the faceoff. Rutsick and Elder on the wings. Jack Berry picks it up. He's going to skate. He gets tripped. We'll have a delayed penalty here. Elder fighting for control. Goalie comes out of the net. We'll put a sixth man on the ice. Rutsick's got it now. Centering pass in the crease. Off the goalie. It'll be a stop and play. Blaine will go to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. We're right here at the end of the first period. 0.1 seconds remain.
Get to like talk to the team periods. Were they playing here this morning?
At the normal pavilion. All right, here we go into the second period. We have 15 minutes on the clock. Hopkins on the power play. Blaine in the box. 2 minutes for tripping. Off the bat here, puck goes low in our offensive zone. Jack Berry will pick it up. He's going to skate. Through the neutral zone he goes. Loses the puck in the high slot. Ramsey's there to pick it up. He's going to shoot. Off the blocker and out of play. Rutzik will line up for the face-off. He's paired up with Hallberg and Sam Elder. Isaac picks up the puck in neutral ice. He's going to take his time. Far wide pass to Sam Elder on the far boards. He'll scooch it around to Hallberg. Rutzik's there to pick it up. He's going to skate it into the zone. He gets a shot. Blocker side. Houston now pinching down low. Rutzik to Nelson. Nelson, low shot. Kick saved by goalie. Hallberg to Rutzik. Centering pass by Rutzik. Poked out of the way by the goalie. Shot on Houston. Stick save. Now Nelson, far side. Nelson, woo! Looking for one time from Hallberg. He goes down. Houston flips it over to Hallberg. They switch spots. Elder now down low. Elder towards Rutzik. Nelson playing low. Low shot! Hallberg looking to scoop it in. Nice save by goalie. Good opportunity for Hopkins. Jack Berry lines up. He's paired up with Preston. And Pitzel. Walter. Shot. Goalie picks it up. Amanda, are the lines all mixed up? Or is that just because of the power play?
It might have been just the power play and then there.
I feel like they're mixing it up. I know. They're all mixed up today. Preston with the puck. Penalty almost over here. Pitzel scoops it in. Nice little scoop by Pitzel. Hopkins goes up 3-0. 12:56 remaining in the second. I think this might kind of turn into batting practice.
Huh?
This game might turn into batting practice. I'm not sure. Snipe it. We'll see. Preston on the draw. Back to Heaney. Heaney. Preston. Ice.
Scoring for the second period for 77, Ben Pitzel.
Preston on the puck. Shot attempt. Interrupted. Heaney towards the net. Just wide. Preston down low now. Isaac takes chase. Turn it around. He's at the red line. He's going to skate. High slot. Ooh. Shot off, but it's interrupted by lots of activity in front of the net. Pitzel's got it now. Up the boards towards Heaney, out of the zone. Heaney's going to turn it around. Pulls it forward. On the board. Sharon's going after it. Back to Heaney. He's got time. Heaney to Dieterman. Interrupted. Taryn now. Nelson skates it in. He's going to keep control. He gets around multiple guys. Shot on. Nice save by the goalie. Preston goes down. Elder playing up high here. Oh boy. Okay. Save by Trino. Nelson smacks it out of the zone. Brexit goes after it. Retzik skating through center ice here. 1-on-2 developing. Over to Elder. Elder! Scoops it in. Here we go, Hopkins. 4-0. Nice setup there. Retzik to Elder. Hopkins goes up 4-0. Puck deep in the zone. Bertrand Truber on it. Elder will skate it through center ice. He's across the blue line now, far boards, corner. He'll come around the puck. Schwartz and Truber back to Elder. Elder looking at the net. He goes down with a nice shot, just wide. Connor, centering pass. Elder's there again. Elder on the hash. Now Blaine, breakout pass to their winger. Schwarzenstruber stops him up. And what's happening? Got a roughing call. Elder goes to the box again. 2 minutes for roughing. Okay. I didn't see it.
I didn't see it.
Ben Pitzel on the draw. Puck goes to the far D. They'll chip it in. Puck now behind the net. Heaney battling for control. Heaney in the corner. It's Pitzel streaking through center ice, and he's going to skate it in. 1-on-2 developing here. Tapped away. Jacobson's there to keep it in. Puck rings the boards. Up towards Heaney on right D. Hallberg and a Blaine player, they go down right on the blue line. Off his skates, keeps it in. Pitzel's looking. Heaney's got the puck. He's going to skate up through center ice. Nice wide pass towards Pitzel. Pitzel's going to skate. Icing. Hopkins on the penalty kill. 1 minute, 14 seconds remaining. Get an icing call here. We'll take a face-off back in our defensive zone. Off the draw, puck back into the corner. Jack Berry. There, Rutsick picks it up. Wide pass towards Berry. He's going to skate. Puck's on net. Goalie will cover it up. Nice shot by Heaney. High and wide. Near side. Rutsick centering pass. Stick poke. High stick. Ooh, no. Blaine goes to the box. High sticking. So we have a 2-minute high-sticking penalty on Blaine. 46 seconds left on that penalty for Hopkins. So we'll play 4-on-4 hockey for 43 seconds, and then we'll have about a minute something power play, which would be nice. Hopkins scoring some shorthanded goals in the first game of this series. Isaac. Rutsick's there to help him out. Skate through center ice. Blaine turns it around. Rutsick's got it now into the zone. He'll shoot off the shin pads. And Blaine clear. Nelson, Hallberg, looking for Houston. Are a bit mixed up at the moment. Houston on the hash, looking for Pitzel. Blaine gets in the way. Hopkins full strength. Wide pass. Nelson to Vaughn. Vaughn down low. Up to Nelson. Right D. Shot towards the net. And in. Either Pitzel or Vaughn got that one. So Hopkins will go up 5-0. We'll go to running time. Both teams full strength. Jack Berry lines up, wins it back to Schwarzentroober. Schwarzentroober to Rutsick. Now Berry, offsides. Now it'll be running time. We have 5-goal lead. Goal assigned to number 4, Preston Vaughn. One of his first of the season. Icing. Jacobson chips it up the boards to Elder. Elder to Barry. Retzick's right there with him. Barry's going to stay to the outside. He'll go down on a trip. Tripping for Blaine. They'll go to the box for 2 minutes. Power play for Hopkins with 5:45 remaining. So now we're incentivizing this tournament to run up the goals because there's likely going to be a tiebreaker for who goes to the chip because of the way the pools are. Looks like one of the Blaine players is out of the game. He must have gotten his third penalty. So he'll have someone else serve that one up. Assistant captain for Blaine. Looks like he goes to the locker room. Our play for Hopkins. Jacobson keeps it in on his backhand. Blaine's going to ice it. Icing.
Penalty assessed to Blaine play for 8, 2 minutes, tripping. 8, 2 minutes, tripping.
Pitzel to Jacobson. Jacobson on the far board. Skips it up to Barry. Gets stopped up by Blaine. Preston swipes at it.
So the holiday party is sometime after.
Schwarzenegger behind the net. Over to Barry. Out of reach. Blaine's going to cycle it back down. They'll be off sides. Luke, if when this period's over, if I just like run to the restroom, can you? I'm just gonna run to the restroom when the period's over. Got a penalty here, interference. Retzick goes to the box. You gotta provide
I gotta commentate for the restroom break. Okay, some 4-on-4 hockey. Run clock. Shot by Elder. Over net. Blaine is full strength. Isaac with a shot on net. Isaac bringing the puck up. Shot just wide. Five on 4. Blaine's on the power play. 55 seconds left, run time. 2 minutes left in the second. Preston bringing the puck up. Offsides on Blaine. Ramsey with the puck, the center. Oh, shot on goal. Walter with the puck. Turn it up. We're back on 5-on-5 hockey. Shoot to Jake. Good stop by goalie. End of the second.
Happy Thanksgiving! We took Mom to Mom's Dave's brother's house. So they're on Cedar Lake. Yeah. So they're out of that. Yeah, she loves that. So it's really and Alice. Yeah, where's that? Good. Right, yeah, we're trying to get ready. So, Hopkins is still. No. Yeah, we're friends that like, we're gonna do some points up. And we're like, okay, we're gonna do some points up.
All right, Hopkins ready for a third period of play. Here in the third game of the Hopkins Raspberry Jam, we'll have 15 minutes of running time. That 5-game differential. Pitzel, Hallberg, and Jake. Forwards, we have Houston and Schwarzentroober starting on D. Off the draw here, a bit of a scramble. Back to D, they'll tying each other up here. Connor will skate it. Pushes it into the corner. Blaine behind the net. Hopkins will chip it away. Now Blaine on the blue line. They'll push it up the boards. Their D is able to keep it in. Soren punches it loose. Now Jake picks it up. Jake pushed to the side. He'll turn it around. Jake cruising towards the net. Schwarzentroober is down low. Oops, wrong side. Pitzel thought he was in trouble there. He picked that guy off. He was not. Mr. Grinder. Puck's loose in the high slot. Somebody's got to pick it up. Pitzel now across the red line. Now blue. He's at the far boards. Almost went down there by the hash. Schwarzentroober keeps it in. Blaine knocks it loose. And I think my assistant's going to take over. You're on.
We're going to bring in the C team. Jake with a nice shot. Good stop by goalie. Jake with the puck behind the net. Up to Walter. Shot. Stop by goalie.
Woo! Another one.
All right. Goal by Pitzel.
With the backhanded.
Couple penalties.
Oh no.
So Jake in the box with a 2 and a 10. Jack Berry behind the net. Up to Isaac. Blaine's on the power play. Out to Walter. Miss. One minute left on the Blaine power play. Jack Berry with the puck. Sam with a shot. Left to the post. Soren's got the puck. Up to Pitzel. Front. Goalie covered. It's a pressing, got a misconduct on that.
Let's go, Hopkins! Blaine, Hopkins!
Blaine's on a 5-on-4. 9 minutes and 19 seconds running time. Take the nets off.
Listening to commentary. Nice to see you.
Walter bringing the puck out. Lost it. Up to Soren. Down sides. It's 4-on-5. Blaine on the power play. Walter. Shot. Save. Soren with the puck. Walter with the puck. 4-on-5. Blaine on the power play. 9 seconds left. Shot off the goalie's helmet. All right. Hopkins full strength. Barry with a shot, out of play. Ramsey tried to get the puck out in front of the net. Sam, Ramsey back in the corner. Elder chasing it behind the net. Back out to Isaac at the point. Out to Isaac. Shot deflected. For the net. Up by Luke. Got 5 minutes left in the game. 5 minutes run time. Soren, Jack Berry and Preston running up the ice. Jack with the puck. Down in the corner. Walter up top. Shot deflected. Back up to Walter. Shot deflected. Oh. So 7-0 Hopkins, 4 minutes left. Preston with the puck. Preston is over the net. And the net. Walter's got the puck. Perry bringing the puck out. Shot on net. Preston behind the net. Oh, Nolan. Shot on net. Goal. lot of Badger fans on this Hopkins B1 team. A lot of parents.
Wisconsin's taking
A lot of parents graduated from Wisconsin. We're hoping for a comeback. I didn't see who that shot was, but saved by Blaine. Minute 30 left in the game, a minute 30. Oh, they're bringing the puck up. Back Connor, got back. Good poke, Connor. 30 seconds. Game 8-0 Hopkins. Luke Trino with the shutout. Boys will play tomorrow to be determined based on the results of the next two games. Currently, Hopkins is 3-0 and two other teams are 2-0. Osceola Maple Grove is 2-0 as well as Stillwater. So if all teams end up 3-0, the tiebreaker will be by goal differential. And going into the game, we were behind by 3 goals. So we'll see. We picked up 7 differential this game, which will help in our tiebreaker. So we'll post